Hey guys, JokerFit here with another video, and this time I'm doing kind of a haul video slash room tour video. In case you guys didn't know, I, of course, am a huge Star Wars fan, but I also like to collect Star Wars stuff. The Hasbro figures, I really like that, and some other collectible type things, but not a whole lot. Mainly the Hasbro figures. And start things off, what I got from my trip to Chicago. Up in Chicago, they have a much better selection of stuff than where I live, and so I went ahead and picked some stuff while I was on vacation. And first up, you can see here the Vintage Collection Captain Fordo, or if you look at what Hasbro says, ARC Trooper Commander, which I, like many, am puzzled as to why they just didn't call him Captain Fordo. At least they mentioned him on the back. Well, anyway, really awesome looking figure. I really like that Captain Fordo. Hang him up right there. I really love the whole look of the ARC Troopers in general. It's a really nice figure. Next figure I got was the Vintage Collection Darth Malgus from the Old Republic video game. I do not play the game itself, but I have read about the characters, read up on them and stuff, and I really do like the characters. Darth Malgus, awesome Sith. I know that Hasbro's coming out with a Old Republic Trooper sometime in the near future. Don't really know what specifically that character's name is, but I anxiously await that figure too. So, very nice looking figure if you can get some of those head details in there. Also, the Old Republic Shae Vizsla, or Old Republic Bounty Hunter. Really nice. And Star Wars, is known to have strong female characters. And there are some other female villains too. But we haven't really gotten a cool female bounty hunter before. Except for, I guess, you can count Zam Wesell, but she didn't really have much screen time. So I really like the character of Shae Vizsla. She has a really cool design. I'm a sucker for all things Mandalorian. She has a Mandalorian-inspired helmet and stuff. Really nicely detailed figure. And also, Vintage Collection, but from a different wave, is the Lightsaber Construction Luke Skywalker. Really awesome figure, and definitely, in my opinion, the definitive Jedi Luke figure. I really love the details on the midsection too. Really nice Jedi look for Luke. And last but not least for the Star Wars figures is just I don't really know what the line was. It wasn't a Vintage Collection figure, but I don't know. Well, it's a Tusken Raider. Really love the look of that guy. I don't have any Tusken Raiders, so I thought, hey, might as well go pick this guy up, and I was certainly not disappointed with him. Really awesome looking details on the face. He's got his rifle and gaffy stick. Really awesome. Might try and pick a few of these guys up, and I guess you can call it a army building, even though I guess more like tribe building, but whatever. And so that's it for the Star Wars figures. Now, it's not everything Star Wars, but that's it for the Star Wars Hasbro figures. Now, you can see back there, just give you guys kind of a quick look at my desk area. And so here, that's my laptop. That's where all the behind-the-scenes magic goes on, where I do all my editing and stuff. My trusty handy-dandy laptop. And there's my mouse and stuff. You can see back here, I have some of my figures displayed. Start over here. We've got the Republic Commandos, General Calrissian, Grand Admiral Thrawn, Darth Vader, Darth Maul, Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure Sentinel, Marvel Select Deadpool. That's the, see if I can zoom in on it. That's actually that's from one of the films. That's from The Dark Knight. That's one of, like, I guess you can say one of the cutout pieces of film, I guess you could say, from the movie. Yeah, it's authenticated right now. I don't know if you can read that. But anyway, it's authentic. You can see back there a poster for The Avengers. Awesome movie. That's the Walmart exclusive Jabba the Hutt with Oola. And some Boba Fett's. Marvel Legends Silver Surfer up there. And here's some Marvel Legends up there. Got the Hasbro Marvel Legends Extremis Iron Man, Spider-Man, and actually here's some more stuff that I got from my Chicago haul. This is the NECA Unmasked Classic Predator. Really nice looking figure. A lot of detail they put into it. And I was fortunate enough not to get a broken one, since NECA was notorious for having bad quality control. So that was really nice. I've got kind of a little display going on. I wouldn't call it a diorama because, you know, I don't have any backdrop or anything. Kind of a little Marvel versus Predator thing going on there. You see we got Marvel Legends Deadpool bouncing off the wall or something, and about to shoot that Predator in the face. And then we got Wolverine over there. But just a little display, you know. And that's another something I got on my Chicago trip, which I believe is the Guardian Predator from NECA. Again, another really nice Predator figure, highly detailed. And that's some Marvel Legends over there. Got the Ghost Rider and Thor, and that's about it for my desk area. Back there we've got that's my headset that I record on. Some other stuff. Back there, that's Star Wars Fan Favorites Volume 2. It's got a few video games. It's got Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Academy, and I believe it's like a Starfighter. I never really liked Starfighter, so I didn't play it. And that's one of the Killzone figurines I got with the collector's edition. And there's Duke. And so that's it for my desk area over here, guys. Now, let's look what else I got. In this part of the room, we've got a few things, not a whole lot to see here. First off, got the Rise of Boba Fett Mace Windu Starfighter, which is pretty good, just a repaint of the other Clone Wars Jedi Starfighters we've gotten. An Episode 3 Republic gunship with the black color scheme Clone Pilot variant. And then like I forget which specific Clone Pilot that one was. Roll around over there, press the beads. We've got over here, I've got some of my ARC Troopers displayed. Don't have Captain Fordo amongst them since I just got him. Can't keep him on my desk for a little bit and then put him up here with his brothers. And moving downwards for a little bit, just the Blu-ray release Hasbro pack from, or Hasbro figure pack, which I really like this little mini poster setup they got, so I'm keeping that for now. And over here is a collector's tin. It had a few figures in it. I think it was like the Biker Scout, and then Princess Leia with her, I don't know, Ewok dress thing. I don't really know what you call it. But a really nice tin, too. You can see the nice graphic on there. And over here we've got something I'm very proud of, is my Darth Maul comic signed by Ray Park himself. I got him to sign that at the 2011 New Orleans Comic Con. Down here is a little pin that I got for donating to St. Jude's at the movie theater when around the time that Episode 1 was being re-released in theaters. And so that's that for that shelf. Downwards, just my shoes. Up here, something I'm also very proud of is an Episode 2 Republic gunship, which I really like this gunship. I'm astonished that it's in as good condition as it is, being this old. I've had this since Episode 2, by the way. These missiles are long gone, but besides that, everything's pretty much intact. Up there, I'm very proud to have the Episode 2 Clone Pilot in there, also. So, very nice looking at. And right there, that's my TV, like I've shown you, and clone helmet from an old costume. And so that's that for that part of the room. And over here are some of the other things I got from my trip. I got a bunch of NECA stuff while I was gone, in case you can't tell. And there's the NECA Ezio Auditore from Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Really nice figure. There I got the 2-pack with the masked City Hunter Predator and the camouflage Berserker Predator. I don't really care about the Berserker Predator so much. I mean, the camo effects are alright and all, I guess, but I just don't like the clear plastic thing. Really just got it for the City Hunter. Nice looking Predator. And I also got the DC Direct Arkham City Hush figure. I really like Hush. Batman Hush is one of my favorite graphic novels. And I loved his little cameo appearance, I guess you could say, in Arkham City. So, really awesome looking figure. You know, the one I got kind of has a little loose joint. You probably can't see nothing, it's too dark back there. But like his, one of his leg joints is a little loose. And, moving along. By the way, this is kind of like my main display area over here. Just give you guys kind of a panning look. There's a clock. There's my old PS2, old faithful PS2. Some assorted DC figures over there. There's Leader Class Transformer Starscream, Terminator Captain Jack Sparrow, Mega Bloks Flying Dutchman. There's a poster for The Amazing Spider-Man, which is an awesome movie. And everything falls down, of course, right during a video. But Amazing Spider-Man, awesome movie. I'll post a link to my review right here. And yeah, somewhere over here. Right there. Nah. Click on it. Go ahead. Give you a few seconds. Alright, that's done. Now, over there are some of the titanium die-cast things I've got. We've got the General Grievous, Darth Vader, I believe it's Boba Fett over there, C-3PO, Clone Trooper from Episode 3, and a Joker, which I don't remember what it's officially called. Got that a long time ago. And there's one of my Star Wars shelves. I have several different shelves dedicated to Star Wars. There's a titanium die-cast AT-AT. There's a piggy bank, Darth Maul piggy bank. Lando 12-inch Lando Calrissian, and some more Episode 1 stuff, including a 12-inch Darth Maul, which I've had those literally since Episode 1 came out. And there was a poster there, Batman drinking chocolate milk, epic. Got milk. And over there, there's McFarlane Hellboy, which I literally have had that since the Hellboy movie, the first one, came out. And this Superman, I got him, it was kind of like a special edition thing, included this figure and that Doomsday back there with, of course, the Doomsday graphic novel, which is a good graphic novel. I like it, like I said. And there's the big bad AT-TE Hasbro vehicle, really awesome. That's my first real big vehicle I ever got. Well, I guess well, it's one of the first. There's some neat accessories to the NECA stuff, because I'm too lazy to put them anywhere else right now. I just got back home yesterday, gave me some Symphony people. There's a globe. And there's a animated series Batman little mini statue thing. There's some Happy Meal Star Wars stuff, which came out like in 2005. There's a Darth Maul thing. And this, I've literally had this too since Episode 1 came out. I believe you put a quarter or something in there, and you press the button. And Darth Maul, I do remember, see, he moves around, does stuff like that. But it has been a very long time since that thing has worked. But it's still a nice little piece anyway. And there's a little Lego Darth Maul minifigure. 12-inch Episode 3, Clone Trooper, there's a Sand Trooper back there. Not getting much love, is he? Titanium die-cast Millennium Falcon. Power of the Force, what is it called? I got this one at Comic-Con, not this past year, but in 2011 Comic-Con. So it's the Death Star Escape pack, which I just got because I like the look of it, like the little black backdrop. Got Chewbacca and Luke and Han in their Stormtrooper outfits. Probably never going to really open that up. I just like to look at it there as kind of a nice piece. And there we've got a little, I don't know what these guys were, again from a really long time ago. I've been collecting since I was a kid. Of course, back then I'd actually play with the toys, I don't do that. But some stuff I just kept and like to look at, didn't actually play with, like these guys. Han Solo and Chewbacca, but they don't really move around a lot. Don't remember what they're called. That's, I believe that was for like the 30th anniversary of Star Wars, Darth Vader. He's got his little, chamber back there with the, I don't know, machinery that can remove his helmet and stuff. Really cool setup. I've got one open like this, because I can take this one off. And I've got one actually still in packaging, so I really value that. Here we've got some Legos. I don't do a whole lot of Legos, but I do some, like this Lego AT-ST. And then back here, of course, the Lego Star Destroyer, my biggest Lego I've ever done. Again, there's the Ben Kenobi, the Clone Wars, Clone Trooper Commander from the first Clone Wars animated series. There's Obi-Wan, and then there's Darth Vader back there in the corner. It's not too dark, you can see him. Probably too dark. Up here is my Marvel shelf, which I have just some assorted Marvel things. Got Marvel Masterworks, Galactus. There's the only, Marvel Universe figure I have is Extremis Iron Man, because I got him for free when I got Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Again, the Fantastic Four, the 12-inch Iron Man, 12-inch unmasked Captain America, and then we got little statues there. Got that one with Doctor Doom versus the Thing at Universal Studios Orlando. And some cool looking stuff. And up here is kind of my hodgepodge shelf up there. If you see, there's a lot of Harry Potter things. I used to really like Harry Potter when I was very young. Got some little statue things, a big Hagrid statue. And then randomly thrown in there is Neo from The Matrix. Now you understand why it's called my hodgepodge shelf. Zoom back out here. This is a vintage collection TIE Fighter. And this is one thing I'm very happy with buying. It's the Power of the Force Imperial AT-ST and Speeder Bike. And you can see there the speeder bike's got the little Ewok riding on it, like in the movie. So I got that at this past Comic-Con, 2012 New Orleans Comic-Con. Really do like it. I don't have any AT-STs, but I know that Hasbro's going to release a vintage collection AT-ST later this year. So I think I'm just going to keep this in its packaging because it looks so nice. Really like how you can see all in there. And what is resting on is the Hasbro AT-AT. Probably one of my favorites, if not my ultimate favorite, Star Wars vehicle that Hasbro's released. So very nice. And there's kind of just my magazine rack. PlayStation magazine, Game Informer, and some Xbox magazines. And I almost forgot my last purchase from Chicago, which is probably my favorite purchase that I made there, is this ArtFX Empire Strikes Back Boba Fett model. Really nice looking piece. Like I said, I don't tend to collect these high-end collectibles like this. But I checked, and this guy was like 20 bucks cheaper than on Amazon.com when I got him at Barnes & Noble bookstore. And I thought, I'll just go ahead and pick this guy up since Boba Fett is one of my all-time favorite characters. It's very nice. He does have alternate arms in case you want to pose him with a guns down pose. I like to have him with guns up. Looks cool. And he's got the magnets in his feet so he stays to his magnetic base really nicely. So I'm really happy with this guy too. Over here is just my bookshelf. You can see I've got a bunch of stuff. A lot of comics there. Yeah, I'm a geek through and through. I got the comics, got the figures, got the movies, got the video games. Geek and proud. That's what I say. And so I got the Clone Wars there. Star Wars Tales. That's a bunch of my Marvel stuff with some DC in there. Then up here is primarily DC. Well, DC and Marvel kind of mixed together. I tried to start organizing the shelf and putting like things together, as you can see with the Clone Wars and Star Wars tales. I kind of abandoned that project. Maybe I'll pick it up sometime in the future. Got some Transformers comics too. As I zoomed in, look, Killing Joke. Some Dark Horse omnibuses, if that's omnibi, I don't know. How do you say that in plural form? And some other stuff. I've got some pictures, things like that. And on to the final area of my room. And this is the final part of my room that's, I guess you could say, open and where you can see stuff. You can see here I have the Rise of Boba Fett Slave 1, which is another awesome vehicle. I really love that. My favorite Slave 1 so far. Over here is another purchase I made up in Chicago. Was this NECA Classic Predator masked version. Haven't broken them out of the box yet, but I will in the future. Don't you worry about that. So it looks really good. Over there we got some comics, magazines kind of mixed together. And up here is the Imperial Shuttle. So really nice looking. Over there, you can see past. Let's see, get my remote control. I have DirecTV. And tissue box, since I do have allergies, and my where I live is prone to. I have a lot of allergens in the air. That's something I bought at this past Comic-Con. Also, this really nice print, the Gotham Evening Post, and so I like to call it Thanksgiving with the bad guys. Personally, see all the Batman villains just gathering around for a nice meal on Bat Hog. Yeah, so really nice looking print there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of room tour that I've done and everything that I got at Chicago. I also got a few DVDs and a few movies, stuff like that. But that's about it for me, guys. See you guys next time.